Okay, now it's time for Aries. How are you doing, Aries? With your authority self. You know, y'all is like, I'm doing okay because my mood is okay, but it just depends. You know, I sniff the room out. You know, sometimes your instincts, y'all know we have instincts. Aries have instincts like animals. In other words, you can sniff out bullshit when you hear it. It just excuse my language, but that's the truth. You can sniff. It'll tell you when somebody's just not telling you the truth. You have the senses for it. Some of you. Allegedly. Entertainment purposes only, y'all. And we're going to talk about, let's see what's going on with your money and stuff. And bear with me, you know. And if you don't want to hear what I got to say and you don't like cussing, it's time to remove yourself so there won't be no hard feelings, okay? Now let's get started. And this is allegedly entertainment purpose. Names come out. But don't be alarmed because that don't mean it's you. Don't make it your story when it is not, okay? And you are loved on here. Now let's get going. I don't want you to miss out neither. What's going on with y'all abundance, you know, your money this weekend, starting with today all the way to Sunday? What's going on with Aries' money this week, Spirit? What's the issues that the money, okay, we got, okay, here we go, a storm, okay, it's like a storm. There's something about a storm, 10. There's a storm of a door, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. See, Aries, there's a door of value is going to be open for you, the 31. Something about the door of value. You're gonna feel more value, like you're gonna feel your value. It says in the door to romance is gonna open, 33. So your heart's gonna open to romance, cast, and there's a storm gonna bring this all in. Like it's gonna feel like a storm. You ain't gonna see this coming. You ain't gonna see this coming. Period. You're not gonna see when this storm here. It's a storm coming when it comes to your abundance. It's like something is making a hell of a storm to bring it through. What else is going on? It's a storm being brewed up to get this abundance and the love to come through that you're supposed to be with, you know, because you're a healer, a magician, and you're a healer. Somebody 53 and up. Somebody's a healer. So, you know, you're finna open some doors for yourself. You're opening some doors, and your angels is around you, and they are helping you open some doors to your love life and your money to get better. They're opening up some doors to you. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're opening up the doors. You're going to feel like you just been pushed through and you didn't see it coming. See, like victory. 28. Something about victory. So you can have a victory. It has this, somebody can be 28 or not, or 28 in their birthday or not. It's a storm brewing. But they don't want me to talk about it no more because everybody business, and I ain't gonna tell no more on you what's going on, but hey, there's a storm brewing when it comes to your money, allegedly. Trigger warning. And this is entertainment purposes only. Now, what's going on with the money situation, angels? Anything I should tell them about this money situation that's going on this weekend? What's going to be happening this weekend? Look at them. He's falling out. Okay. Visualize abundant, and it's coming in all forms. Visualize it in all forms, and it says it's also word of abundance. Say words of abundance that bring in abundance. Also do that, and also it says pay yourself first. Don't forget yourself. Okay, whatever you do, it says donation, and you can donate and be charitable, and it comes back to you tenfold. It says release the jealousy. The jealousy got to go with people. You need to stop that. It says, and raise your vibrations, Let go of the jealousy, raise your vibration, and just note, things are going to change for you. You just got to believe it. Say it, and it is so. It's already done, I'm a multi-trillionaire, millionaire, and I also know you got to know what to do with that money when you get it. So you can say that, but do you know what to do with it? That's the other thing. What you gonna do with it? What else is going on here, Aries? So you need to know, what are you gonna do with it? Okay, something about watch what you eat and meat. They want you to say that, because there's potential that can lead to an infection. Something about something that's eating. You need to watch what you eat and what you buy, because it can lead to an infection, okay, in your body, because something's going on allegedly about we don't know about. So be careful what you choose. I need you in my, and now somebody says, I'm lost without you. Somebody kept saying they're lost without you. See, they felt like you scared you away due to their darkness. Truth is, the flame contract, they lied. and you are, they kept you a secret. They lied. Now they would. It says, I tried to help you, man, a lady, a family, a friend. Somebody wants to say that in a blue card. They tried to help you. It says faith isn't the ability to believe long and far into the misty future. It's simply taking God at His word and taking the next step. Somebody named John, I forgot to write the name down at the bottom. It says you're encouraged to do that. You need to encourage yourself. There's rules that you got to go by, and it's, to make new things rock and talk. Somebody from Texas, something about somebody from Texas, something about somebody doing magic and they got hurt, and that's the ending because if somebody doing magic, they're gonna get hurt because there's somebody in Texas and their money is blocked, allegedly too. Somebody blocked their money allegedly. In Texas, it says, lead the way, really. Cross watcher you. It says you need to lead the way, really. Somebody need to lead the way because they sure ain't thinking. It says they begging and they don't want to negotiate. They don't want to beg you because they serve Lucifer. They serve Lucifer and they're not getting no victory. Bad spirits are around them right now. It says Aquarius is thinking a lot about their relationship. Something about February. It says, I steal from you because I don't like you. Somebody says, I left you because you put your hands in this person. You didn't put nobody's hands on somebody. It says, now fate is being sure of what you hope for, not certain of what you do not see. Hebrews 16:11-1. It says Scorpio. Something about a Scorpio and a gay man, allegedly. I don't know what that is about, allegedly. Something about evil spirits are around this person. Need to cleanse your house and your home. It says, single and happy, just period. Somebody says, I'm single and I'm happy, just period, allegedly. Something about, I am going to let God fix this because this is some bullshit. Somebody said they're going to let God fix it because it's some bull. It says, auntie and family took your part of the grandfather's money, inheritance, land, and home. And watch out, these are some bad people. They stole from you, allegedly. Entertainment, I call justice and judgment on this family. It says, why you doing me like this? I'm not doing you like nothing. You doing it to me. Someone named Brittany in the past, allegedly. It says something about a new start is coming. There's no new start coming for this person for what they've been doing. See, somebody's supposed to be getting 30 years in jail because they blocked me out your life. Somebody's blocked out of somebody's life. It says you took my family and friends to court. You didn't take nobody to court. You didn't do nothing to nobody, but these people try to, do what they do. And they don't need to be in your life. If they not with the program, why does they want to be in your life? They don't need to be in your life. They need to stay over there. That's just straight up. It says, I want to fix our connection. Now they want to fix the connection. But somebody's a Mason, see? Somebody's a Patricia, could be the name. It says, time that this person somebody wanted to go back to school, want better money, but somebody wanted to go back to school. Here's some more. They wanted to go back to school for better money or something, allegedly. Somebody from Delaware. Okay, somebody might be in the music industry. Somebody, they'd hold back. Says person lives on the east side. They're going to overcome these difficulties because Archangel Jamiel is here to help them to get it, and God's on the way to fix this problem. God is going to fix this problem. So hang in there. Things look tight, but it's going to get better. Watch out with people putting stuff in your food and stuff. People try to do things. Be careful what you put in and what you put out and who doing it. Watch it. I don't care if it's your kinfolk. Somebody named Robert Brown was putting that mess. Watch what somebody doing because somebody tried to do that to you. And that's my husband, Senior. I love you. Somebody named Jasmine here. Something about Jasmine. Something about sickness is coming, Jasmine. Somebody's going to get sick, allegedly. Trigger warning. Spell work because of spell work. And it backfired, so they finna get sick. And something might get broken or whatever because they did what they did. So now they want to run away because they know what's up. It's going down. It's going down. They're apart now. Now they need a priest. Really do. They need a priest. Like, share, and subscribe.